of the Rape-X condom. After further research, we figured out that doing research on just the condom itself was basically just the tip of an iceberg for a much bigger topic we could cover. That topic being rape prevention, and more specifically rape prevention in third world countries. Rape, when said, is a very scary topic for most. When I first started this project, I had an umbrella view that all rape is equally bad and all rapists are messed up and evil individuals. And I thought that it never had anything to do with the victim, and it was always just like the rapist. But after I started reading more into the subject and became more informed, I was shocked to see like the other side of rape, and that other side being like the man's point of view, and the fact that rape is not a topic that can have a blanket thrown over it and the problem solved. It's a very complicated crime that has many social, economical, and political aspects thrown into the mix. There's no one simple solution to the problem, and there is no one main reason that it happens. Like many, I had the view of just punish the rapist, put them in jail, and they won't rape and no one will be victimized, problem solved. But in reality, it's not that simple. You have to look at the reasons behind the act and attack it at the source. My stakeholder was the rapist, and at first it's really hard to find like an article or any kind of research or insight into the mind of the rapist and why he did it. But then I came across an article talking about a thread on reddit.com, which is like a content sharing website, and rapists from all over the world, but like most of the US, posted about times that they had raped their victims and why they did it, and if they felt any remorse about it. And after reading some of these accounts, at first I was like pretty disgusted. Like, how could these men and sometimes women knowingly rape someone and then talk about it like it wasn't entirely their fault? And many accounts, the men talked about how it wasn't until afterwards that they even realized they had raped the girl, because they were just so like in the moment, I guess. And after I read an account from a young man who had felt like so horrible after he talked to a girl that said she felt raped, that he had to be put on antidepressants and he was on suicide watch, and like that's when it hit me that like this man, he obviously feels remorse about what he had done, and if he wasn't oblivious to what he had done, he probably wouldn't have done it. Like, he probably wouldn't have committed the act. So yes, some men willingly and purposely take advantage of women and feel no remorse about it, which is why we have products like the Rape-X condom. But then there are quite a few men who just get in the moment and they don't even realize what they've done until the act is over. And it wasn't until I really understood that fact that I found that rape really isn't an all rapists are bad and should not rape women thing. It's deeper than that. To truly stop the act of rape from occurring, we have to look at the reasons behind it in a more psychological way. Thank you.